Hello, today is World Environment Day. World Environment Day means Vishwa Paryavaran Divas. Let us celebrate the occasion of World Environment Day by working together to save our planet from everything that harms it. Warm wishes on this day. Happy World Environment Day. Here, World Environment Day is celebrated annually on 5th June and is a United Nations initiative for increasing the worldwide protection of our environment. The day aims to create awareness among more and more individuals to take certain actions against the growing strain on the earth's natural ecosystem. A healthy ecosystem directly means a healthy livelihood. Every organism on the planet is depend on the environment for food, air, water and habitat. When we listen environment, first image come in our mind. That image is about the plants. Before going further, we should see in the past about the Environment Day. The UN General Assembly had established the World Environment Day on the first day of Stockholm Conference on Human Environment. It was held in Sweden from 5th to 6th June in 1972. World Environment Day was celebrated for the first time in the year 1974 with the theme Only One Earth. In the city of Spokane in the USA, the day gives a chance to people to address the challenges planet Earth is facing and provide an opportunity to work together to build a greener future. Even though WED means World Environment Day celebration have been held annually since 1974, in 1987 the idea for rotating the center of these activities through selecting different host countries began. World Environment Day is a global platform for public outreach with participation from over 143 countries annually. Each year, the program has provided a theme and forum for business, non-government organizations, NGOs, communities, government and celebrities to advocate environmental causes. The theme for World Environment Day 2021 is World Environment Day 21 is ecosystem restoration, and Pakistan is the global host country for this year. Here we can see this. This World Environment Day will kick off the UN United Nations Decade on Ecosystem Restoration 2021 to 2030, a global mission to revive billions of hectares from forest to farmlands, from the top of the mountains to the depth of the sea. पर्यावरण की रक्षा दुनिया की सुरक्षा. For too long, humans have been exploiting and destroying the planet's ecosystem. Every 3 seconds, the world loses enough forest to cover a football ground, and over the last century, we have destroyed the half of the wetland. As much as 50% of world's coral reefs have already been lost, and up to 90% of coral reefs could be lost by 2050. Ecosystem loss is depriving the world of carbon sink, like forest and wetland, at a time when humanity can least afford it. Global greenhouse gas emissions have grown for 3 consecutive years, and the planet is one place for potentially catastrophic climate change. We must now fundamentally rethink our relationship with the living world, with the natural ecosystem and their biodiversity, and work toward its restoration. What is an ecosystem? An ecosystem is a community of plants and animals interacting with each other in a given area and also with their non living environment. The non living environment include weather, earth, sun, soil, climate, atmosphere, etc. The ecosystem relates to the way that all these different organisms live in a close proximity to each other and how they interact with each other. Now we will see what is ecosystem restoration. Ecosystem restoration means preventing, halting, and reversing these damages to go from exploiting nature to healing it. Ecosystem restoration means assisting in the recovery of ecosystems that have been degraded or destroyed, as well as conserving the ecosystem that are still intact. Restoration can happen in many ways. For example, through actively planting or by removing pressure so that nature can recover on its own. Now, how can the ecosystem be restored? All kinds of ecosystem can be restored, including forests, farmlands, wetlands, and oceans. Restoration initiatives can be launched by the almost anyone, from government and development agencies, communities, and individuals. That is because the cause of degradation are many and varied and can have an impact at different scales. This speech cannot be completed without talking about the pandemic. Effect of the pandemic on environment. The global outbreak of coronavirus disease has also affected every part of human lives, including the physical world. The pandemic has affected the environment in a myriad ways. A recent American research found that environment is changing quickly, and timing of those changes indicates that the pandemic might be the reason. The positive impact of pandemic. The air quality has improved in India or other part of the world by more than 20% after the lockdown was imposed. The noise pollution, which affect the physiological health of human, creating hypertension, is also declining as the lockdown mandates people to stay at home. The reduced number of travelers has lessened the pressure of tourist destinations, directly leading to the restoration of ecological system. Negative impact. A study conducted proved that more than 240 metric ton of medical waste like surgical masks, PPE kits, and gloves were produced in India only every day in the year 2020. The increasing burden of untreated waste is continuously affecting the environment. People are disposing of used surgical masks and gloves on the streets, leading to the destruction to the animals living in the ecosystem. Here, World Environment Day is celebrated annually on 5th June and is a United Nations initiative for increasing the worldwide protection of our environment. The day aims to create awareness among more and more individuals to take certain actions against the growing strain on the earth's natural ecosystem. A healthy ecosystem directly means a healthy livelihood. Every organism on the planet is depend on the environment for food, air, water and habitat. First we can do plant a tree individually once in a year can help to restore our ecosystem. सांसें हो रही हैं कम, आओ पेड़ लगाए हम। आइए आज ही अपने नाम का एक पौधा लगाएं और आने वाले कल को खूबसूरत बनाएं। Before closing my speech, I want to say Earth is like our home and we must make effort to keep it clean and green. On the occasion of this World Environment Day, let us promise to make it a better place to live. Happy World Environment Day. Thank you.